What's up, everybody, and welcome to Clown Live. Okay, it is shortly after 5 p.m. It's 5:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we are live. Okay, let's try to do the show again. Here we are. Kind of just had some issues with the show previously. Let's see if we experience those issues again together now. But everything looks like it's doing all right. So, okay, I guess we have two viewers. We've got some new stats on the Creator app. So now I guess we can see likes and some other metrics that could be really helpful to us. So, welcome to today's show. I am your host, Dragon Blaker. You can call me Blake. And you are watching an Amazon Live interactive shopping experience presented by Shopping Dragons. So I hope everybody's been doing very well. I see Mrs. Dragon Blogger in the chat. Okay, there it is. Yeah. So the I represents that we have 3 viewers. What is the play button? And the heart button obviously must be the likes, but the play button is 8. So does that represent 8 unique viewers? I'm not really certain, but not necessarily the right platform currently for that conversation, but it is all brand new metrics. I see the play button went up to 9 now, but our viewers remain at 3. So I just wonder what they mean. I will learn that and I will know for the next time for sure. Now, check it out. We're in a very relaxed, comfortable setting today. I'm sitting on my reclining couch. I could put my feet up right now if I wanted and just relax on the entire show. But listen, I like to stand on the show. So the last thing I'm about to do, pardon me, is lay back on the show. Now, I am sitting, though, because we do have a very easy day of content to share with everybody today. We've got a lot of B-roll videos that we're going to get into. And right now, I think I'm just going to talk to you guys a little bit more about regular stuff, not products, and see if we get to keep this stream going or not. Now, we are here to stream for at least 2 hours today. I think I'm going to talk to you for like another 2 minutes and see if at around the 5 or 6 minute mark, we get shut down. Now, what is happening with our stream is that you know what, man, sitting, I guess I always have to be like holding the phone so that I can look at it. But I can open my Amazon stream, I guess, in another tab as well. But I know it causes me some issues during playback, okay, of B-roll. But we will take a look. We'll take a look. And let's full screen here and mute this. Okay, great. Now I got like a huge... All right, there's some good settings. Now, let me just check here and set up another quick thing. I want to have it like this. And this. Okay, I think that's everything. All right, cool. Now I feel like I'm a little more set up. I can see the chat on Amazon. We can leave the phone to the side for now. We have only really got to look at it for prices of products today. Now, like I said, we've got a big carousel of B-roll video that we're going to share with y'all today. I'm pretty stoked on that. I've got a couple of products on hand here, not too many. I think I've got like maybe 3 products. Maybe I have like 3 products on hand. And the rest is all B-roll. So I'm super stoked to get into it. Hello to you, Joanna. Thank you for joining the stream today. You know, you really do come out here and support me on every stream, and I see that and I recognize it, and I genuinely and greatly appreciate it. So thank you for joining me. I was looking at my microphone while I was talking to you. I recognize that my camera is right here. Now, let's get today's show set up. Looks like we are good to go. I don't think we're gonna we are buds. We're best friends. Finally, fix your back. Dude, honestly, you know what? I really, really, really like you, Joanna. I really appreciate you and the validation that you consistently give me. It really feels good. Yeah, my back was hurting. My back's always hurting. Remember, it was hurting a lot like 2 weeks ago, and I've been like on this tender mend. I keep looking at my microphone when I should look at the thing. Yeah, I was on like this tender mend, and my back is still kind of like not in pain like it was in pain previously, but just like I got to be careful, like moving or sitting too quickly or standing too quickly or like genuinely like coughing too hard. You know what I mean? A lot of different things can make it an uncomfortable experience. So I'm not doing too bad right now, but yeah, absolutely. This is for sure the first time I've ever sat like on any of my cushioned furniture, like the reclining couch or the recliner, you know, the rocking chair. I don't think I could do a show in the rocking chair. I'd fall asleep. But yeah, let me set up today's show here now. And okay, let's get ready to do that. We are going to share. Let's check our audio settings. Yes. Okay. Let's share our screen and let's get ready to talk products. But before we do, we're just chilling all day. Like, I think I have some products on hand, and I'm not sure if I'm like obligated to show them or not. I'm not really sure, but we do have product pages to talk about for sure. Okay. Now let me get it ready for real. We can see our product list. Yes, I don't think I have a problem with that. We'll just open here. Let's get our first product open. Okay, let's just do that. I'm so ridiculous. Sometimes I can be so ridiculous. Okay, let us share our screen. Kaboom. All right. Now let's jump back to me. Just wanted to make sure that that screen was shared, but we're good to go. Yeah, Joanna, I know that you hurt your back as well at this around the same time. It's like I know that there must be. I try to remain humble about it and be like, you know, oh, I recognize that there's a lot of other people that have like a lot of other like crazy pains in their bodies that they deal with, including different levels of pain with sciatica pain. So I feel like my pain is not like a lot of people have it. So I feel like it's not. I keep looking at my microphone. I don't know why I'm talking to. I'm looking at you, Joanna, in my microphone. I should be looking here. Yeah, I don't know. My back, when it hurts a lot, but I feel like there's other people that I see who hurt so much more. So I try to remain kind of like not too talkative about it. But on the show, I don't mind. I don't mind talking to you guys about it at all. But yeah, anyway, recapping what we're talking about here. We're sitting on the couch today for no particular reason, not because our back hurt. We could have stood up and did the show, or we could have moved the desk out and had the table behind us. The table's just right here. The table's just right over here, right? So we just push the desk out. Usually that's what I do is push the desk out, set up the lights. But yeah, we don't have to do that today. Anyway, I feel like I'm kind of talking in circles. Let's get ready to start talking not in circles, but let's start talking about products. And with that, we are going to pop this screen up. Kaboom. And then what do we got here? This one. Oh, it's a group. One, two, three. And Discord. Okay. All right, so we pop this one up, and then the first one's going to be the Anker Nebula capsule. Okay, so this is a product that I do have on hand today, but we are going to have our friend Dragon Blogger James give us a little talking to about it. So let's jump into these B-rolls together without any further ado. And you know what? Let me retract that statement. There's much ado. There's much ado. If you've got anything that you'd like to say, or any products that you'd like to see in the carousel that you want to talk about, or any other products, let me know, and we're going to do it. Yeah, did you hear James here already? I'm not sure. I don't think so. No, definitely not, because it was muted. All right, let's unmute this. Let's full screen.
James here, and today we're taking a look at a new product from Anker, guys. This is the Nebula Capsule DLP projector. This is 100 ANSI.
Oh, the video froze on me.
Luminous.
Oh, okay.
It will do resolution 854 by 480 at 16.9. It will do anywhere from projection from 40-inch all the way up to 100-inch, guys. Anything past that will get it a little blurry. Now, it is Android 7.1, so it does have a full software apps and all of that cool stuff built in if you need it. It has a 1.5-watt speaker that's 360 degrees sounding. It will play up to 4 hours of playtime, about 2.5 on standard mode, depending on which mode you pick to play at. Also, volume will detect how you play that also. Now, it does have an HDMI input. It also has a micro USB cable to USB. It has Bluetooth and Wi-Fi if you need. Now, it is automatic auto detect, keystone correction, and all that. So you do have a remote control, very simple, very easy. It does come with 2 batteries for that, and the control if you need. Then in this kit, you also get the cables. Now I'll show you guys this. You have your charging block to charge this device. Then you have your USB to micro USB adapter cable to extend if you need to extend it. Now you also have your USB to micro USB normal cable for you guys there. If you guys need, it has all of that for you. Now, the product itself is gorgeous and very, very small. Look at this, guys. It is super, super small. Just very gorgeous looking and small. Very easily done. Then on the back, you have your HDMI port and your micro USB port. On the side, you have your correction to actually autofocus or focus it up a little better so you get the perfect image. Then you have your lens on the front. On the top, you have your power button, you have your menu buttons, and volume up and down or keypad around. Now, I'm going to turn this on just by pressing this, and it's going to power up, and you guys can see it light up just like that. Now, it does say Nebula. Now, when it pops up, on the bottom, it does have a 3.5 millimeter screw for a tripod, and that is what I'm going to use. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to switch views. We're going to go into the bedroom. I'm going to put this on the tripod. We're going to project this on the screen. We're going to show you guys this and maybe play some Nintendo Switch for our first test. It is still light out, so it may not be the brightest, but it is our first test nonetheless. So you guys give me a second. I'm going to change views, and I will be right back. Okay, now that we have the Nebula capsule hooked up and powered up, you guys see we have it on my bedroom wall. Now, it is a little bright in here. It is still semi-daylight, but you can see it is very, very bright. Now, of course, we have Amazon, YouTube, Netflix, the Nebula Manager, Networks, Manager, File Manager, and HDMI input, guys, if you want to connect it up to your connections and go to work. Now, we're going to go over to HDMI inputs. I'm going to now power up the Nintendo Switch because I did hook up the Nintendo Switch to this. Let's see what it does. Oh, look at that. There we go. You guys just heard it. All that sound is actually from that product itself. Now, of course, I'm going to readjust this so you guys can actually see this slightly better. There we go. Of course, you know, we're going to connect both controllers. Now, if we want to turn the volume down, we can definitely turn the volume off, back up. Let's see what happens. Works very, very well, guys. So first, you know, thoughts out the box and just testing, quick testing.
This is actually a great.
What up,
product.
June?
Now,
Thanks
guys,
for popping up, man.
Definitely,
How
it's
you doing,
over,
bro?
a
We
little
are
bit
chilling.
over,
Yo, we're watching this.
probably 100 inches
where's
right
the
now
mute
because of the
button?
way I have it set.
We're watching this James video right now, and we are chilling on the couch. Yo, look at me, man. I'm just straight chilling on the couch today while we watch these videos. We got all B-rolls. Joanna says, have you seen the new compare feature? I'm looking at your KYY monitor versus the QQH I won from Nate. Have you seen the new compare feature? No, I have not. How do I? How do I? How do you? How do you do? How do we do? Let's I'm interested to know. If you want to talk about the KYY monitor, go to a product, yeah. Like a product page on Amazon, like if I'm just shopping. Like if I'm just shopping, go to a product page, okay. Like your monitor, yeah. All right. Shop. Like okay, yeah, like I'm shopping, yeah. I got to increase my page size here so that I can see my regular Amazon page. All right, let's navigate to Amazon. There's little compare buttons. Okay, well, let me go, let me close my Amazon page. Let me navigate to my product page. Let me hit this KYY monitor. KYY monitor. Boom. Okay, so I navigate to my KYY portable monitor page. There's a $50 coupon on this today. You're on mobile? Okay, I'm on PC. Well, we can see if there's a compare button on the page, but we'll do that right now. We'll do that right now. This video is over. Okay, thank you so much, James, for talking to us, all right, just now about the Anker Nebula capsule projector. Like he said, it's a little 16 by 9 resolution, 854 by 480 tiny projector. It's the size of a pop can, which I think is pretty cool. And it has speakers and a battery built into it. You can mount it onto a tripod. Today it's available for $250, and that is 17% off of its $300 average retail value. Okay, now let me take a look. We're going to do the KYY monitor next because I got the product page open. And maybe this isn't the KYY. Okay, hold on. Let me compare. I want to talk about the KYY monitor with you right now, but before I do, pardon me, I just want to ensure that I've got the right product page open because there are a few different KYY portable monitors. So I just want to compare my... Oh, okay. So this is... I don't believe the one that I have on hand is the same as the one that is in this, that is currently highlighted in the carousel. Let me get it. Okay, we're going to grab this code here, and then we're going to navigate to a fun old little Amazon page, and then we're going to change that to this and this. Let's see. Yeah, USB. How is this different from mine other than being black in color? All right, let's take a look at this KYY portable monitor together right now. Let's do that together. And I want to show you this page, okay? So here it is, and this just like KYY portable monitor latest, okay? 15.6 inch full HD 1080p USB-C HDMI laptop monitor with smart cover bag and dual speakers, external HDR computer screen, travel gaming monitor for PC, Mac, phone, and console. Yeah, okay. What is different? Like, one just comes in silver, one's gray, one is gray. This looks like what I have. And then this one's black, but it has like a different looking base. But they're the same. Okay, let's see here. All right. Screen size 15.6 inches, 1080p resolution, brand KYY, special features, portable, 60 hertz refresh rate, 16.9 LCD. Okay, now let's just look at these gray specs real quick. Because as you can clearly see, the case that wraps around the gray one is much different. Let's see these specs. No, it's like the same thing. It's the same thing. I wonder what the difference is. And they're the same price today as well. Gaming monitor with premium smart cover and dual speakers. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Premium smart cover with smart cover bag. Okay. So I guess it's just the things that wrap around it. That's the only difference. Oh, okay, cool. It comes with a bag. And the bag can be folded up to make like a little stand, it looks like. That's actually really cool. Now, with the KYY monitor that I have, I don't have, I believe, the ability to stand it up. I want to take a look at these gray pictures real quick and see what they're saying here. So, yeah, you have the ability to put it in 16:9 mode, right, in landscape mode. And then what else do we got here? This is the one that I have, not the one. I think they're the same monitor. The smart cover doubles as a stand. You know what? I'm just going to go grab my smart monitor and show you, because I know I've shown my KYY monitor on the show in the past, but I'm just going to grab mine right quick because I want to get to the bottom of the difference between the covers. And it looks like yours is like literally a bag that you can put your monitor into. Okay, let me full screen myself here really quickly. All right, so this is the one that I have here. I'm just going to block my eyes from that really bright light. This is my KYY portable monitor. Okay, we can open it up here. Oh, it's backwards. My case does an excellent job at protecting the monitor. I don't know how well I can clean this. It's a pretty like firm, kind of soft surface. It's not a fabric, so it's kind of plasticky and soft. Maybe I can give it a little wash. It certainly could use it. All right, but look, Joanna. Yeah. Oh, don't get up. I knew that would get you. Oh, it's okay. I'm not feeling too bad today. I can get up at my leisure. It's perfectly fine. But the back thing is a real thing. Okay, let me just set the monitor aside for a second. Now, I guess I've got the black monitor. I've got a black monitor, it looks like. Okay. And doesn't it look like I have the black one? But look at my smart case and then describe to me how yours is different. Folding magnetic case. Yeah, but this one's not a bag. This one's not a bag at all. Like, it opens up. It's got its different bends in it so that it can be folded and whatnot, right? So like this is the back side. So when we put it up, I'm kind of limited on space here, but when we put the monitor into this, right, it's magnetic on the back. Okay, and then we can open it and we fold this part that my thumb is touching over, and then it creates a ridge that prevents the monitor from sliding forward on a flat, sturdy surface like this, right? But I've never experimented trying to put this. I've always kept it in landscape, and I've never experimented trying to put it in portrait mode, because if I were to put it in portrait mode, I think I could only put it in this orientation because of my inputs on the top, 2 USB-Cs and a mini HDMI. But then on the bottom side, though, if it were to sit and rest on this flat surface, well, I've got audio out and a rocker switch and a power button on the monitor as well. So that's what I'm saying. Like with the side inputs and the controls on the other, I want to be careful putting this down here. Yeah, like that's not its design. Yeah, because the back isn't magnetized. This case is only good to hold it in a landscape mode, right? And then it doesn't fall back. kind of have this resting on my belly, if I'm being quite honest with you, but that is a solid surface. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just kind of like getting the point across that this is what mine looks like. And they're saying that this is the premium. Is this the premium? Let's go back to our product page now and take a closer look. Let's go back to our product page real quick and take a closer look at what we've got going on here and try to make a deduction about what it is exactly that we're looking at. Okay, now let's scroll down here like this. Oh, wait, mine's magnetic. They are exactly the same. So we must have the premium smart cover then. Let me close this. And let me reshare the screen with y'all. And then look, okay, so this is the one that I got. Looks gray. But the one that I showed is black. My monitor is clearly black. But look at this black. Let's click back on black. I'm Blake. All right. And then when we click on this, like it's completely different. There's no ability for me to do this, to go into portrait mode. Because I'll tell you, ever since I put my 32-inch television as a monitor in portrait mode next to my laptop, this again has been a total game changer. I never had. Where are we here? I know I've shown it before, but I never here, I don't want to show my Discord, that's all. Yeah. Look, I got so much room for activities on the other monitor, this 32-inch boy. It stands taller than my two laptops stacked together, and I can't even fit my hairbrush under the desk. That's where it sits. So I love it. I love it so much. And I would really love to be able to put my KYY portable monitor in a portrait mode as well. But I've never had the ability to, and I only recognize that. Thank you, Joanna. The only thing that I recognize that I could do to achieve that with this KYY portable monitor is get a tablet stand or a laptop stand, something that can grip and move, whatever the option is. Do you ever remember seeing, pardon me, I don't think that this is the best option for me because I would like the portability of like a more compact stand, but the one that clamps onto the desk and allows you to put your tablet right on it, that seems like a pretty sweet option for this, but that's more of like a homestay kind of option and not so much I got to return to live stream. We are still live. Why did I leave the stream? I must have just hit back with my hands. Seabass, what's up? We got 1,000 hearts already. That's amazing. I think I put 200 of them in myself while I was watching one of the videos. Okay, so we were talking about Nebula Capsule, and now we're on KYY portable monitor. Yeah, I don't mind spending a lot of time on this. So, okay, I just want to ask you again. Okay, Joanna, you have one that is this bag. You have one that is a bag like this, and it slides into the bag, and you can fold the bag. Like I'm saying by bag, I mean it's like an envelope that you slide the monitor into. Well, mine is like a taco. You know what I'm saying? I like the bag one. I want this bag. 3-in-1 case and stand. Foldable, waterproof, anti-scratch. I'm saying I'm asking you if you have the bag. You're replying no. So you don't have the bag. You've got the taco like I do. Make that 2,000. Thank you, Seabass. Magnetic fold to make a cover or use as a stand. So, okay. So you have the taco. So, okay, then I don't mind carrying out this conversation a little longer. What do you think about the bag? The bag seems superior. Bag seems like only one opening, right? You're only going to have one opening. Slide it in. You get the ability to go landscape and portrait. That's amazing. Okay, let's see what else this black one does. Audio port, rocker switch. Oh, this even has different buttons on it. I wonder, like mine has the rocker switch, but look at this one. It's got plus and minus and menu buttons, power button, audio port. Yeah, mine has the rocker switch. This one has the buttons. So they are two completely different monitors. One is black, one is gray. We're taking a look at the black one specifically today, which is a little bit different than the gray model, apparently. Now with this product, it has two USB-C ports, and what I love the most about this is that like with a single look at that, I love that. I need this bag, dude. I need this bag. Multiple modes meet all your needs. Extended, duplicate, second. Yeah, of course. Portrait mode and landscape mode is driving me wild. I highly suggest that as soon as you get the ability, just run a portrait mode monitor. You're going to love it. You're going to love it, especially for long things. Like if you watch a lot of chat, you can watch a lot of chat. Spreadsheets look great. They are kind of thin, so like they're not. I have some wider spreadsheets. Portrait mode is really also great because look, I mean, I don't know how good this would look on a smaller monitor, but let me grab some URLs here right quick. Boom. 1, 2, 3, and Amazon and Twitch. I'm not on Twitch, so I can't do that one. Let's do 2 Amazon streams. All right, I don't think anybody's going to have a big deal that we might be showing their things, but yeah. All right, this is fine. I'm just going to point my camera at my monitor again instead of sharing it. But Joanna, and just I really love talking monitors with you right now. I could do it all day. So this is the benefit to me of having a giant 32-inch portrait monitor. And you could do this with the 15.6-inch monitor as well. But you know what I mean? Like it's going to look a little smaller, but you can still monitor a lot more. And the ability also, okay, to here, we'll just extend mine. The ability to full screen this, and now I've got all of this chat that I can see is really, really cool. Yeah, I love this. I love that. Okay, I think I've made it abundantly clear how much I love a portrait monitor and how I don't have the option with my taco shell with KYY. So I need to figure out how to get landscape mode and portrait mode popping at the same time. Okay, now let's wrap up what we're saying about this wonderful, wonderful portable monitor and let you know that it is available today for 24% off of its $170 average retail value. You can scoop this up today for $129. And don't forget to apply that $30 clickable coupon so you can really get this for basically just under $100 today. And I think that's truly a phenomenal deal. I was so stoked when I got mine. And honestly, they're the greatest. 1080p and those USB connections, those 2 USB-C connections and HDMI connection, they can all be connected to at the same time because the menu switch or the rocker switch, whichever monitor you're using, has the ability to switch between the different inputs. So it will auto detect a single input, I believe, but you can also manually navigate through all the inputs. So it's a really versatile monitor, the KYY. So I don't know much about the QQH, Joanna. They're probably, I would say, very similar, even though I know nothing about the QQH. But for sub $100 today, you absolutely can't go wrong with the KYY laptop, with the KYY 15.6-inch 1080p USB-C HDMI laptop monitor. All right. Really, really great product there. Now, let's keep it moving. We're going to go back in our carousel now, and we're going to talk about some B-roll. So let's get the B-roll set up. All right. We want to talk about this next video, and it's going to be the, how do you say this? GTHE. How do you pronounce that? Gethos? Gethos? I don't know how you pronounce it. If somebody wants to phonetically spell how we say this product's name, then let me know. Let's take a look at this video together. We're going to catch up on videos right now. Here we go.
Here it is when it's all turned on.
Oh yeah, I got those.
It the box down.
Hold on, we got
As you can see, it has very
other Amazon video.
very cool lighting. Let me show you.
These
all of
videos
the
don't play.
features. If you can see the buttons up close, little mute on and off button, just the lights here. If you want them on or off, volume up and down, and then Bluetooth synced on and off. And let me we'll just do the microphone test really quick, and then I can pull the plug out of the back that is synced into my computer. So.
Okay, so this is the microphone test. I've muted the audio on this camera, so now you can hear it's recording on my computer. So that's how it sounds. It does have the microphone that goes in if you want really loud, intense sounds, and it bends out a little bit. It doesn't really bend up and down, but it does at least go in and out. So you have that option. Okay, let me switch back to regular audio.
Okay, so now that I got that out of the back, it does connect in 3 different ways. It does USB, which is that you plug it into the back of your computer. It connects automatically. It connects through Bluetooth, which I believe it has Bluetooth 5.0, and then wired mode, which is just regular wired. It does not come with the wired adapter, so like if you need it to split into the microphone and headphone option, it does not have that, but depends on what kind of device you have. It is, I believe, compatible with everything that has Bluetooth and or a USB option, so a ton of different gaming, computer, PC, Mac. I did the microphone test on a Mac, so, but I do have a PC that I worked on as well, so I mean, that is pretty much it. As you can see, very cool lights, very comfortable to wear, very adjustable on the sides, up and down. I do not have the biggest head, so it's got some plenty of room.
Did I have my mic
everywhere?
Did I have my mic unmuted the entire time? Let me know, because I know that the audio can echo as it comes through my speaker and as I'm sharing my desktop audio. 5,000, yeah, let's do it. Let's get up to 10K today. It seems potentially plausible. If we're already at 5,000 and we've only been streaming for 40 minutes, it's plausible to get to 10K, I think. So, okay, Thor says, just pick up some, excuse me, a little bit of spit came out of my mouth while I was speaking. Just pick up some Logitech G Pro wireless surround sound headphones. I love the sound. I use these ones personally. These are my H6 Pro. I love these things, man. They're so comfortable. They fit me so nice. I fall asleep in these headphones. They're so comfortable, but they're not wireless. Okay, now let's keep it moving here on today's show. Before we move on from the headphones, I want you to know that they are available for $34 today, and this is a great deal on this little deal stream we're showing. And that's 32% off of its $50 average retail value. So get yours today for $34. Okay, now we are going to move a little bit faster here, getting this next video set up, and it's going to be the Apier Seagull SE, okay, cordless robotic pool cleaner. So let's grab this link, let's open this up, and let's watch this together.
Pool cleaner made by yours truly, Apier, right there. There's some key features on the front of the box right here. Like I said, it's cordless. It runs up to an hour and a half. It has improved charging on it, and it cleans pools up to 850 square feet. It is also portable right here. And you also have that self-parking capabilities, which it parks on the side of the pool. You also want to make sure you open this little envelope that they have right here, because it has this for you. As you can see, it came with complete awesome packing right here. So let's take that off. And there you have it. Let's go ahead and take this out right here. So it comes with spare wheels, which is pretty cool. You have a retrieval hook, a charger, and extra brushes, which you always need right there. So really awesome that they gave you extra stuff. So let's go ahead and pull this out. The weight I would say is about 15 pounds, maybe 20. Extremely light. And like I said, you can use your pull hook to hook it up right here and just pull right out of the pool whenever it's done cleaning. So let's go ahead and jump right in and show you guys a little bit of what it looks like on the inside and how it works. So with this robotic pool cleaner right here, it has actually pretty solid wheels on it. And whenever you move it around, you can just feel how more durable it is. So you guys how to break this down and tear it apart. So this right here, there's a clamp on the front side. You want to open that because it says open. This is whenever you want to clean this out, whenever you get done using it. And then on the back side also has it opening also. And then it also has like these two clamps right here, which all you want to do is you want to pull it out and you want to lift it up just like that on both sides at the same time. So whenever you do that right there, you can just lift this straight off. So you want to make sure that's off right there. You lift it up just like this. And then as you can see, it has a lot of space to pick up a lot of debris in your pool. Like I said, really easy to pop in these brushes right here. You just stick them in there, just two little slots. Press it down, you hear a click. You do the same on the other side. Like I said, it comes with two extra wheels right here. So you have two extra wheels that comes with this. So happens if you lose one or one pops out, you always have an extra one to use. And like I said, really easy to put together too. Sets in just like that, pops in, clamp one side, roll it around, clamp the other side, and then you're ready to go. So let's jump right in, and I'm going to show you guys how it works inside the pool. And as you can see, this vacuum is gliding through this pool. And this pool is not flat by any means. It is a kind of like an oval shaped pool. And this vacuum is still working phenomenal inside the pool. Aiper made an awesome product, and I do highly recommend this to you guys. And after pulling it out, after 5 minutes of running, it had a lot of debris on the inside of that. And as you can see, Aiper made an awesome product, and I do highly recommend this to you guys if you have a pool. And my name is Demetrius, and thank you guys for watching this video.
Thank you, Demetrius, for talking to us about the Aiper pool vacuum, the Aiper Seagull SE pool cleaning robot vacuum, to be specific. Now, this is on a 33% deal today, and that is 33% off of its $300 average retail value, making it $200 today. So if you're looking to have a robot clean your pool for you, definitely consider Aiper. Looks like they make some pretty nice products, and that is evidenced by Demetrius' review. So thank you very much, Dragon Blogger Demetrius. Now let's keep it moving here on the show. I see we reached 10,000 likes. That is amazing. Thank you, Seabass. Thank you for popping out and hitting us with those 10,000 likes. That's amazing. The likes metric is something that I never paid close attention to, but now I see it. Now I see it right here on the phone, and that's amazing. Excuse me. All right, now we're going to keep it moving here, and we're going to talk about this Yosuda indoor stationary bike. Let's see if we can get a working link for this. Oh, first link, first try. All right, here we go.
Indoor cycling bike. So this is a bike seat that generally, if you find that your bike seat on your bike is uncomfortable, it's not wide enough, this is a good option. But we're going to go ahead and test it out and actually install it and tell you just how comfortable it is. So the first thing you notice is it's a wide style bicycle seat. So I really, really like how much foam and texture there is here. It's got this kind of like anti-skid texture on it. It's wide. I hate very narrow bicycle seats. I have kind of a big bum. So having a big wide bicycle seat is good, provides more cushion and less impact on my lower region. You can see it includes easy to install, and it can be used for outdoor or indoor bikes. Obviously, the reflector is what's valuable for being outdoors biking on the street. If a car's headlamps show up on you, you could see it as the headlight reflector on the back. It includes all the tools you need to install it as well. This includes the wrench, and the Allen wrench. So you should be ready to go and install it. I'm going to go install the Yasuda bike and show you how it looks. As you can see, this is the default bicycle seat that comes with the Yasuda stationary bike. Now, it's not super narrow, but it's also not that wide. Looking at the Bicali bike seat, you can see just how much wider the bike seat is in comparison, giving you that extra room on the sides. And also, this is not super soft. It's a lot more firm. This is a softer type of foam material, so this should provide a little more cushion and be a little more comfortable to sit on for long periods of time. I'm going to go ahead and show you how it looks with the bicycle seat, sit on it, and tell you how it feels. Okay, the Bicali bike seat is installed on the Yasuda bike. I sat on it a little bit. It is definitely more comfortable, a lot more petting and cushion. Again, what you really get is you get a little bit of extra wide seat cushion compared to the Yasuda default cushion. It is also more cushy and has more thickness than the default Yasuda bike cushion. Definitely a more comfortable bike seat cushion. Highly recommended. If you found the Yasuda bike cushion was a little too hard after using it for like a half an hour, this is a lot better and will give you a lot more cushion.
All right, yeah, great. What a big, thick cushion seat for your Yasuda exercise bike. This product is available today, all right, when you add it to your cart for $210. It's available for $210. This is 19% off of its $260 average retail value. Now, with that, let's keep it moving here on these videos, and let's talk about this Eufy by Anker RoboVac. Now, is this going to be the X8 product? Is this X8? Let's see. Oh, it is. And not only is it X8, but it's X8 hybrid. Now, Joanna, we were talking about some vacuums yesterday. Maybe this X8 video has some new helpful information.
X8 hybrid vacuum mop from Anker. This is an absolute beast of a robotic mop vacuum combo. So let's go ahead and jump in and see everything that it does. Inside of the box, there are quite a few things. So let's go ahead and make sure that you know everything in it. You're going to get an instruction manual, the mop attachment, as well as some replacement pads. And then you are going to get another filter that you need to make sure you get installed. So once that's installed, you should be good to go. You're also going to get some zip ties to clean up the floor. You're going to get the charging base itself, and then you are going to get the charging cable that is used with the charging base. And then, of course, you are going to get the vacuum itself right there. And taking a closer look at the vacuum itself, you guys can see right here, it's got a very simple but also very modern design. On the top right here, you have that Eufy logo. You have that really nice copper branding all the way around it. On the front up here at the top of the system, you have all of your controls. You have the carbon fiber look. Flipping it over to the back side of this, you guys can see everything right here is really well made. So your bristle attachment right here actually has this really nice rubber attachment around the bristles, and these are basically going to help with rigidity and just having these bristles last a longer time. Then you can see in the suction portion right here, you have your normal carpet bristles, but you also have the purple right there, which is for the mopping feature. And speaking of the mopping feature, this is where the mop attachment goes. So getting that installed is very simple, which we will show you guys how to do just here in a little bit. So you guys can also see that on the bottom of the vacuum that you have these two tires with these lifting mechanisms, and that's basically going to help this robot vac go between carpet and hardwood without any issues right there. So everything is very well made on that. But let's go ahead and show you guys how to get this thing up and running so we can get your home clean in no time. So the first thing you want to do to get this set up is download the Eufy Home app. Once that's launched, go ahead and type in add device, and you're going to select robot vacuums. Continuing on, you're obviously going to select X8 hybrid, and now you'll see that it will pop up because we did turn on the vacuum. It automatically enables Bluetooth if it's not already paired, and then you are going to type in your Wi-Fi network name and password. And then once you have that paired to Wi-Fi, you guys will see right here that it gives you a little bit of instruction on how to place the charging base, just telling you a notice to basically pick up before this thing goes out and vacuums. And then it also gives you some information on how this thing will create a map. Now you are inside of the app, and you guys can see right here, we have a ton of features. Up there at the top, you have battery life, total cleaning time, the cleaning type. You have suction strength, which is pure power, turbo max, and boost IQ. The boost IQ works really well by basically reading what type of surface it's on and adjusting the suction strength accordingly. And then the next thing that you're going to have is up here in the top right is you have the settings wheel, and you have a ton of stuff in here, such as manage map, tap and go, cleaning history, you have voice settings, and then down here at the bottom, you will see accessory services. And this is basically going to tell you the remaining life on all of the accessories, such as the brush and filter, which it's really awesome that they included that just so you know when it's time to replace those. And so, like I said earlier, installing the mop head attachment is very easy. All you have to do is slide it on there. It'll click and you're good to go with that mop attachment. That's all there is to it. And you guys are ready to get this thing on the base. All right, and you guys can see that right here, we have this installed on the base, but don't do what I did here. Make sure you have 3 feet of clearance on either side, so forward, left, and right. Otherwise, whenever this thing does try to go and clean, all it's ultimately going to end up doing is turning around and running back into its base. So this right here is just a little time lapse. You guys can see this thing does a really good job of following the wall and it honestly hugs the corners really well. One of the really incredible things about this is you guys are going to see how tight it holds around this little desk that I had set up. I purposely set it like this to see if it would be able to navigate itself into this little cranny right here and then also navigate itself out, and it did a really good job in doing that. And then regardless if you told it to go back to its home or it does it itself after the battery is dead, this thing goes right back. The Eufy X8 does a phenomenal job vacuuming your carpets and mopping your floors. So if you guys have been looking for a very easy to use robot vacuum, I highly recommend this one from Eufy, and I will see you guys on the next video.
Yeah, the Eufy X8 hybrid vacuum seems pretty fresh. Seems pretty nice. Eufy makes a bunch of robot vacuums, and they seem like to do similar things, but at different levels. And I think this is a pretty good grade, a pretty quality Eufy robot vacuum is what I'm trying to say. So that is available today on deal. That's what we're doing. We're talking deals today. And did you hear about this product? Did I hear what about this product? I'll play into it. The Eufy X8 hybrid robot vacuum is available today for $320. It sucks dirt. Oh my God. It's 42% off of its $550 average retail value. Thank you, Thor at Eudora. You made me exhale wind sharply out of my nose. All right. Appreciate that joke. And okay. So I don't understand everything that we're looking at. Oh, interesting. Not every okay. Big negative on my display working in tablets. Portrait mode, unless I'm not holding my breath right. Plug your tablet. You're trying to plug a tablet into the monitor? Big negative on my display working in tablets portrait mode. Are you accidentally referring to the monitor as a tablet? Big negative on my display working in tablet portrait mode. No, I'm trying to turn the QQH. Okay, let me ask you this. Are you using a computer to connect a computer like a PC? You're using a PC to connect to the external monitor. Make sure that if you're on a Windows platform, you're on a Windows laptop. Look, you got to change your settings. Hold on. Here. Okay. Okay, share screen. Oh yeah, duh, 1 minute. Yeah, of course. Look, give you a quick little toot on that one. Go to your desktop, right click, and go to display settings. And then when display settings appears, click the monitor that you want to change, and then scroll down to, I don't know, wherever it says to change the thing. Scale it. Here we go. Display orientation under scale and layout. Okay. And then you just go to portrait. And if you hit portrait and it's upside down, then hit portrait flipped. You know what I'm saying? And then you should be good to go. All right, let me full screen me here. The Eufy Robot Vac is $320 today. Throw out your door. Do you have USB to USB? Are you asking Joanna about her monitor connection to her laptop? Because I use for the KYY monitor, it's so sick because you can use USB-C to USB-C connection with this. And with my laptop, I'm using a single cable. I don't have to run power to this and a display cable to it when I'm using USB-C. Very, very fresh. It works, but I need a stand. That's why I don't have mine in portrait mode. So you don't have, so even though I asked you a million times that, oh no, you already answered. You do have the taco and you don't have the bag. Well, we need the bag. We need that sick bag. I wonder if KYY sells just the bag. You know, when we get to the KYY product again, the monitor in my carousel, we'll take another quick look at it. But let's keep it moving here. We're going to take a look at this hair dryer next, and this is going to be the Lifen hair dryer. Now, let me get some pages open here so that we can enjoy this together. All right, so we'll close this, and then we want to hit the Lifen Ionic hair dryer. Let's watch this video together now.
So it comes in this box here. Love the box. I love a pretty box. I don't know about you. And so inside the box, it comes with, of course, you have your instruction manual. And then here is the unit itself. So this is the Lifen dryer. And then it comes with the attachments. You have your diffuser. And then you have your concentrator here. And then you have the fan style one to like really get on the vent brush. And what I really love is that these are magnetic. Like, look at this. Like, seriously, how cool is that? Like, and it doesn't come off, right? Amazing. I love that. So no like clipping, no trying to screw it on, like just really clip and go. Love it. And so they all just clip on just like that. This is getting really good grip, guys. Like, wow, that's not going to go anywhere while you're drying your hair. It's not going to fly off. And this is like 1,400 watts of power. Like, it's incredible. And it's lightweight on your hands because the motor is in the handle. Like, this is genius. It's sleek looking. It's modern. This is the future of blow dryers, girls, guys. Like, this really is. I cannot wait to plug this in and try it. My hair is pretty wet. It doesn't look it, but it is pretty still kind of wet. So I'm going to try the diffuser one because, well, I have curly hair. So we definitely need to diffuse this baby. But we're going to give this a try. And I'm going to go through the temperature settings with you and show those to you as well when I start drying my hair. Hey, everyone. So first I'm going to show you that it has the trip circuit for your safety protection. Right? Because you're going to make sure that we're safe. And then it also has the power block that's attached to it for extra protection. So we're going to start with the modes here. So you can see here. So here is where it's off, as you can see. And then when we move up to, I'm going to just put it back a little bit because I'm expecting some power out of this. So there is number one. And see, you can see the blue ring. That means you're on a cool setting. So that means that the blow dryer is cold right now. And then we're going to move up to the second power. And you can hear that. So that's a lot of power. And then, so we're going to change the settings here. So I'm putting my finger here. So now we're on medium. So you have that kind of light orange ring. And now we're going to go to hot. And it should get pretty red. See that red there? Now it's going back to cool. Now it's on hot, medium. So you can see as you're blow drying your hair. So you see how it doesn't just stay hot. It's constantly switching. That's probably so you don't burn yourself. So it's keeping like an even temperature to keep you safe. Because if this thing was just on hot at this power, that would probably not be good. So I'm going to attach a diffuser and I'm going to dry my hair. Now this is supposed to dry your hair in half the time, right? So it's supposed to be just quick, easy, get your hair done in minutes. So my hair is really thick. So I'm going to put it on the diffuser.
Well, I'm going to go get a drink of water. I'll be right back.
And I'm going to light this baby up. And I'm going to start in a low setting. All right, and we're going to have at this. So I'm just going to start from underneath. You know what? I'm going to go full. Let's go full power. So I love this. As I'm doing this, I'm going to put this so you can see the rays. See how the temperature is constantly adjusting, like I said. So it keeps an even temperature, so you're not going to get burnt, it's not going to be too cold. It's going to stay just like perfect to dry your hair. Wow, this is incredible. It kind of sounds like white noise, right? You know, like those white noise machines? I love that. Kind of want to dry my hair and go to sleep at the same time. So my hair is drying already. And we're like, what, 20, 30 seconds in? And it's already drying. You can see that temperature constantly fluctuating. Keep that nice, even temperature for your hair. We'll flip to the other side. So it's drying really well. I love this. I think everyone should wake up with one of these in the morning.
Okay, I think everybody doesn't mind if I give that one a quick mute. That has been a hair dryer for 3 minutes straight on. I think her hair might be dark brown. Yo, I love how it has like the real-time temperature control, you know what I'm saying? And how it's reflected that information let me say that again. I love the LED light on this, you know what I mean? And how it reflects the different temperature and how that information is relayed to you via essentially a real-time LED light. Attachments that are magnetic seem really cool. All right. So this then is the Lifen hair dryer. And today this is available for $150. And this is a 25% off deal of its regular $200 average retail value. Okay, now what we're going to do here, what do we got? Cables here. What is this? Oh, that's my headphone thing. I'll just put that there. All right, now the Lifen hair dryer is $150 today. And feel free to click through the carousel to learn more about that. Now we're going to talk about the Shinewell leg massagers. I've got these highlighted. Let's go ahead and get that video set up as well. We've only done 7 products and we're an hour into today's show. That's okay. Let's keep it moving.
Zippers right here to zip up on the legs. Velcro on the top there, labeled left and right, so remember that does come with this very cool carrying case to put them back in when you're done. You will need the controller. The controller is what you're going to plug these into. Now it does say up, so you do need to put them in position up. Now it really doesn't matter if it's in right or left plug because there isn't really a right or left. You come with a wall brick. The wall brick does have about 6 feet of cabling. Now, this works by airbag design, so it is multi-airbag design to this to massage around you. Now, the cool part about this is it has 3 intensities, 3 modes, and 3 heating levels. When I come over here and turn this on, you guys will see that it automatically starts in sequence in minimum strength or minimum intensity and heat level minimum. If I adjust that heat up, I can go up to max. I can also turn it completely off, so no heat at all. But we're going to throw heat up. We're going to throw strength all the way up in sequence. Now, if I want, I can change this all the way up to combination. Then I have to turn the heat back up to max and the intensity to max. Now, the way this is going to work is it's going to start airing up around my thighs, calves, and feet. And actually, it is already filling up already. And it actually feels really good. The heat actually kicked in very, very fast. Like, the best part, guys, is that I love the zipper part. You can unzip it, wash it down with a wash rag, and you're good to go. Now, these are good for body circulation and relaxation. If you're sedentary and you are prone to some things, you can actually do that. Will help with muscle recovery. If you're a runner, jogger, or a biker, will help with your muscle recovery with that, and also relieve fatigue and pain, which is cool. Now, a lot of cool things. Now, I've used these in the past, and I think they actually work very well for me. As you guys see, they're airing up very nice. If you guys need the Shinewell leg, calf, and thigh massagers.
Yes. Where's that phone? Okay. The Shinewell leg massagers also on deal today at 30% off of their $200 average retail value, making them $140 today. So not too bad of a deal on that. Now, we're already at 11,300 likes. I think we could maybe get to a few thousand more, I think, if we tried. So maybe we'll do that. Let's keep it, though, moving along and talk about some EF EcoFlow solar panels. Now, the solar panels are just the best option for if you have a power station to charge it without traditional on-grid electricity. I need a solar panel for my River 2 so bad. I think it would satisfy a real urge that I have to get one. It would satisfy a real urge to own one if I had one.
This is the EcoFlow 220 watt bifacial solar panel. This is going to be a beast whenever it comes to charging your EcoFlow battery backups, such as the Delta 2, the River Pro, the Delta Max. Really, the majority of your EcoFlow products are going to be able to be charged by this solar panel. You guys can see that this is a very big solar panel that is roughly about 6 feet wide and about 3 feet tall. Now, this is very easy to get set up. It's going to come with this little carrying case right here where everything will just fold into it. Now, you do need extra cables in order to hook these up with your Delta products or your River products. And then once you have all of that set up, all you have to do is just plug them in and you're good to go. So this is rated up to 220 watts. Now, obviously, there's going to be variables such as the weather, if there's clouds overhead, if it's overcast, the time of the year. At the time of shooting this video, it is fall, so the sun isn't as powerful as it normally is in the summer, but still, I'm going to go ahead and show you because we have this hooked up to my Delta 2, which is behind here. I'll show you how many watts this is inputting at right now. So here's just a little bit of a view from the back. You guys can see that back here, it does look like there's a lot going on, but there's really not. I'll kind of explain it to you guys how I have everything set up. So the solar panel is set up with the carrying case right here. The cables that are attached to the solar panel run off of it into a connector that plugs into the back of my Delta 2 here. So my Delta 2 has a 1,024 watt hour capacity, which is already crazy. So the fact EcoFlow already makes something that can keep you safe in the event of emergencies, if you guys go camping often, if you live in an RV, or just really anything, rolling blackout storms, there's so many situations where you need something like this, but you might also run out of power on this and have no way to recharge it, but the sun's not going anywhere, even if your electricity does. So like I said, 1,024 watts on this. Let me go ahead and show you how much this is charging at right now. You guys can see that we currently have an input of 170 watts. So at 1,024 watt hours, this is
I literally don't know why Amazon videos look. Why did it? Oh, it
Yo,
ended.
what's
The
up,
video
guys?
ended.
Nate.
It ended mid-sentence. Nate got me. He tricked me there. Yo, what's dope about the solar panels is that like it does set up and create a nice little bit of shade to put your power station behind as well, so that you don't have it in direct sunlight and causing it some potential overheating. Like I don't think that they do overheat, but if you have the ability to not leave it directly in the sun, why would you not take that option, right? Now that is $379 today for the 220 watt solar panel by EcoFlow. And that is 42% off of its $650 average retail value. Okay, we are going to keep it moving here on the show, and we are going to take a look at the WeMax Nova short throw laser projector right now.
TR series. It is a 6-piece construction, guys. So you have 6 pieces. You have the
This is the
6-piece
projector
frame.
screen.
You guys see it is a black velvet outside. That almost looks like a picture frame.
No, it's
it
the
is all
projector.
aluminum construction. It does take several screws to connect. Now, when putting this together, guys, do take some time and make sure that you have the space to put it around. The big long sides right here is a 2-piece construction. You then have a 1-piece construction on the edge. Now, you do have inserts that you need to go inside here with a metal aluminum bar on top and bottom. Those pieces will connect together to mount this together. Then you'll have 4 corner pieces that will also go inside those the outside pieces that you see that will screw in to adjust this. Then you have the screen. It is like almost a plastic-like material or rubber material that you will then stretch out onto clips all the way around. Now, those clips will have these metal rods that you will stick through also to help clip it together. It's a very sturdy, very stable setup. Now, this is their white material, but they do have, I believe, a black and a gray. Let me repeat that. They have a gray and they have a silver and a woven material. Now, this is the 100-inch. They do have a 120-inch and bigger. This is a 16:9 ratio for it. It is good for 4K and 8K video or lower. 1080p will be fine, guys, honestly. But a great construction. Now, I love this black outer lining. It's almost like a crushed velvet and makes it look like a picture frame. I love that. Now, we do have the WeMax Nova down here, short throw projector that I'm going to actually turn on. And we're going to show you guys this in action to give you a look of what it looks like with a video on it. Of course, let me load that up, turn some lighting down. It'll take a couple seconds to boot up, but once we're booted up, you guys will see this. This is quite cool. Now, like I said, we're going to load this up, and here we go. It's starting to come on. It does look a little out of adjustment, like somebody bumped the table, but we will fix that once it loads. Now that we're loaded, it actually was not bumped out, just need auto-corrected, and it's good to go. And you guys can see the picture is crystal clear. Now, I am using this during the day, but I do have blackout curtains going. But I just want to give you guys a quick look at the actual color and ratio of this actual large screen. Now, I'm not using technically the full screen, and you guys can see that by over here. There's a little border right here, and that's because of the placement of my screen. But nonetheless, this looks great. Now, I could play a little video for you guys, and I could probably do that, but let me load that up for you. So if you guys give me a second, I'm going to walk past the screen and load this up for you real quickly. Okay, guys, I now have the WeMax connected up. I have Nintendo Switch on, and I have a game playing. Of course, you guys are seeing Pokemon on this screen. As you guys can see, it's actually quite bright, quite vibrant, even for being in daylight time. The screen really works well. Now I'm going to bring you guys a little closer, just like this, so you can get some more detail on this. And of course, that is all the way in on the screen. You guys see it looks very, very good for this game. Now, if I pop out, of course, guys, I could just pop out, and you guys can see different colorations of the screen. Very easy, very simple, guys. This silver ticket screen is actually quite well done. I'm actually very impressed with this. Now, when mounting this, you will need to mount this into either a wood beam structure on the wall or have very good anchors for this. Now, it is a 4 mounting section, and the mounts can slide. But all in all, guys, this silver ticket STR series is a great, great screen. I want to thank you for checking out this video, and I hope you guys have a great one.
Man, I need to get a sick short throw laser projector like that. Now, the WeMax 4K Nova is available today for $3,000. And yeah, you got to click through the carousel to learn more about this, because at that price and at that look, man, if this is in your budget, wow, what a beautiful, beautiful projector. Okay, once again, the WeMax Nova 4K Ultra is available for $3,000. Okay, we're going to keep it moving along here on today's show, and we are going to talk next about the products that have Okay. Products that don't have links that I don't have on hand. How do we take a look at those? Well, I guess we just have to open our own Amazon page and take a look for them. So let's paste this here. Hey, we got it. We got it by searching the ASIN. So let's take a look at this product page now and see what is happening with it. We're going to talk about this one a little bit. This is the Fazebo 55 by 26 inch mid-century electric standing desk. Now, what's cool about this standing desk is it does have 3 little drawers in it. And I like how it comes with the wood and the black. It doesn't look like it's a gold cover. I like how they don't put a computer monitor on it, eh? I really enjoy that, actually. We always see how much, I mean, it's very relevant. It's very important. So it's just an interesting dynamic to see without the monitor on it. Wow. With a nice screen, a nice mirror in front of it. Very beautiful. High quality whole board top. The desktop depth is deeper than the general 48 inches. I don't understand. Oh, look at that. You can put little spacious stuff in it, like your keyboard and your mouse out of the way on your desk that you don't have any monitor on. Pretty cute. Drawers are cool. Foot by 9 inches by 3.5 inches. These are sweet, dude. Inches up, down, 4 different, 3 presets and an S button. Child-friendly memory screen lock button. 3 heights. So the product is louder than rain, but quieter than speaking. All right, that's cool. Does it come with the wheels, though? Goes up to 45 inches and 27 to 30 inches for sitting. Now, I wonder if they put 27 to 30 inches for sitting. Why? Because that's recommended heights for sitting. Let's take a quick look at our 4-star review with 6 ratings. Ooh, great quality, looks great. And then somebody was missing parts when they ordered theirs. Let's see, is there any videos that we put out on this? I don't think so. No, just Fazebo videos. Jason T. Shield says, Blake, you need a couple more 1,000 likes. I'll give them to you. Hey, that sounds like a great thing. I see that we're at 12,600 likes. I think we're going to be live for, I don't know, maybe close to an hour. We're going to go at least until 7:20 p.m. So maybe another 50 minutes or so. Let's take a look at this 10-second video. Fazebo. We don't need the 16-second Fazebo song. All right, let's close this and let's just wrap up. Yeah, I mean, all standing desks are pretty great desks. How much weight does this desk support, though? Classic sense, cozy, multifunctional, improves posture. Please note, how much weight can it hold? How much weight can it hold? Classic style, spacious. Where is the weight? Here we go. Sold by item, material, number, size. Okay, no, weight. How much weight does it support? I put my hat down a little bit so I can see the screen. Size, furniture, mounting type. No, Like, I know that my desk supports up to 176 pounds. How do we not know how much this one supports? Let's find pounds. Bulbs, no. Can't find it. Warranty and support. Let's just take a look. Maybe I'm not looking close enough here. Finish type, special feature, size, finish. Yeah, I don't get it. Is it asking questions? Smoothly, organized, top wood. Yeah, you know what? I guess we don't get to know. I guess we don't get to know. All right. So then that's enough of that. We'll just go back up and take a look at these pictures. I like the desk. I wonder if it offers wheels with it. I like that it has the drawers. My desk doesn't have drawers. I definitely would fill them with stuff if I had drawers in my desk. Okay, $400 today for this bad boy, and that is 13% off of its traditional $460 average retail value. Okay, now let's do this, and then let's take a look at our next product here. Did I even have the desk highlighted? I did not. I did not. There's the desk there. Okay. And then, Joanna, do you want to talk any more about the KYY portable monitor? Let me know if you do. And now we're going to talk about the Life Pro Underdesk elliptical machine. Yeah, we got 13,000 likes right now. Jeez. Okay, let's keep it moving here. Thank you, Jason, for all the likes. We're going to talk about this next product, which is the Life Pro Underdesk elliptical. And let's do this. Oh, hold on. Okay, here we go.
This is the Life Pro Underdesk elliptical machine, and I'll lift it out from here under my desk. It's a tad heavy. Okay, a little bit heavier than I anticipated. So, this is the Life Pro elliptical. Tad heavy. Adjustment levels. You just pedal it, and it has circular motions. It's not like a bicycle. It's not like a bicycle pedal where it does complete 360s. It has these much more elliptical curves, so it's more gentle on your knees. I can pedal this thing for like an hour and 20 minutes on low. When I turn it up, it can get pretty intense. It'll actually work me into a sweat and make me out of breath, where I was like winded on a conference call if I turn it up to the higher intensities. So I usually have it on lower levels so I can do it for longer periods of time. It's really, really quiet, doesn't cause any shaking, and it's so heavy with this base that it stays firmly on the carpet. It comes with these discs that you put under your chair wheels to lock your chair into place in case you're on a hard floor. And it also comes with a mat, and it also comes with a strap that you can wrap around it in your chair if you're on a floor that's a hard floor, that if you pedal on it, it might slide your chair back and forth if you're on a chair with wheels. So it comes with all the equipment to make sure that you can't get too far away from it. But I haven't had to use any of that on my carpeting because it is so heavy, it stays put, and it just does a fantastic job of letting me just pedal and kind of work out my legs a little bit while I am sitting at my desk. It's quite a bit heavy. You just got to line it up and just start pedaling with it. Really, really like it. So it's very low impact, but after using it for even after I use it for a long period of time, I can have a little bit of a twinge pain in my right knee. But that's like, I would have that twinge in my knee if I used anything, even an elliptical or a treadmill or went for a walk. So it's just, just know if your joints are going to handle it. Try it on the lowest settings, slowly increment. But I really love it. It's just fantastic. I like it better than Underdesk bicycle pedals because the elliptical motion is gentler and not as impactful. You don't have to extend your leg as far out to make that bicycle pedal make that full 360. So really, really good option for that. I very much like it.
All right. Thank you, Dragon Blogger Justin, for talking to us about that amazing Life Pro Underdesk elliptical machine. It is on deal today. It's 10% off of its $180 average retail value, coming at you for $162 today. So if you're looking for a low or even maybe potentially high impact workout under your desk, make sure that you check out the Life Pro Underdesk elliptical machine. All right, now we're going to take a look at another Anker Nebula capsule projector, and I'm going to show you this video as soon as I get it set up here. This is the Capsule Max.
Awesome projector from Anker. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Anker Nebula Capsule Max. This is an absolute brute whenever it comes to small form factor projectors, and being that it is Anker, it's absolutely amazing. This is going to be a 720p projector. It's going to have 200 ANSI lumens, a 9700 milliamp battery. So you're going to be able to run this and watch your favorite movies, TV shows, whatever it is, just on the battery life. You don't even have to have this plugged in. It's going to run on Android 8.1, so you're going to have all of your favorite apps. And this is just a beast. So let's just go ahead and dive right into the review. Take a look at it up on my wall behind me, because we're not going to be using a projector screen or projector paint. We're just going to be casting it right on the wall. And I think you guys will be surprised just how good this looks. So before we actually dive in and show you guys, I just want to show you around the projector a little bit. You guys can see right here that this is a thick boy, and it is definitely very well made. Kind of this aluminum all metal housing. The speaker grill wraps all the way around it. Taking a look at the top, you're going to have controls in case you ever lose your remote, which I definitely tend to do. On the bottom here, you're going to have your auxiliary port, so you can use this with 3.5 millimeter auxiliary cables to plug this into a surround sound. HDMI, so you're not limited to just the apps that are on this. You can plug in your PlayStation, Xbox, your Nintendo Switch, your Blu-ray player, whatever it is. USB port right there, and then your DC power in. And on the bottom, you're going to have a little 1/4-inch thread right here, and this is going to allow you to put this on a projector. Now, this is 200 ANSI lumens, a 9700 milliamp battery, and it does have autofocus. Let's go ahead and get this turned on and see how good it looks. All right, so we got this all set up and we got signed in, and you guys can see that right here, this is Android 8.1, but they are running a skin version, kind of like their own proprietary skin version of it. Taking a look right here, you guys can see that you have that HDMI input selector, file manager, app manager, network settings. Inside of these settings itself, you're going to be able to go in here and manage all of these different settings. Let's go to the projector, because that's what's important. Under image mode, you're going to have your options between auto, standard, and battery mode. So we'll back out of that. You're going to have color temperature settings and auto keystone correction. We'll go ahead and turn that off, because I want to show you guys something that's pretty cool that you can do with this. So if you guys are casting this to multiple walls, or you're just moving it around in your house and you notice the image seems kind of skewed, you can come in here and automatically drag down the image just so it fits your wall and is more 16:9 oriented rather than just being a skewed image. So really cool that you're able to do that. We'll go ahead and back out real quick. Now I'm going to show you guys the app store on this. So it's not the standard app store. It is going to be the Nebula Manager, but you guys can see that this is it, and it loaded very fast. You're going to be able to go through all of these different apps, install whatever app it is you want for your favorite movies, TV shows, whatever it is. You're going to have Netflix and YouTube pre-installed, as well as an Amazon app. Let's go ahead and load up YouTube and test out this projector. And I also want you guys to see just how fast this loads, because it's incredibly quick. And you guys can see that right off of the rip, it loaded almost immediately. Now, obviously, this is going to be dependent on your internet speed as well, but the processor on your projector is going to make a big difference, and that is not going to be an issue with this projector. All right, so we have this video loaded up. One of the things I wanted to point out is you guys might notice that there's some scan lines. This is not going to be happening in real life. You guys don't see those lines at all. You guys can just see that that is only due to my frames per second on my camera, but the colors on this just pop, and they just look so vibrant and true to life. And the craziest thing to me is that this isn't even using a projector paint or a projector screen itself. This is just on a gray paint on my wall, and it still looks this good. Let's go ahead and turn up the volume so you guys can hear the speakers on this, because I think you'll be surprised how good they sound. So you guys can see that right here, this projector is jam-packed with features. As always, Anker delivered a phenomenal projector, and honestly, I don't think I'll ever go with another brand after testing their projectors. So if you guys need a new one, definitely check this one out. I'm Nate with Dragon Blogger. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Thank you, Nate, for talking to us about that awesome Anker Nebula Capsule Max projector. Now, that projector is also on deal. It's 20% off of its $470 average retail value, making it $376 today. These Anker Nebula projectors in general are pretty phenomenal, let alone that we're talking about these really small capsule projectors that have batteries and speakers built in them. All right, now let's move on to a Holy Stone drone video. Let me get this one set up here for us to watch. And then before we watch the Holy Stone drone, I just want to say that I see we've got 17,400 likes on the video today. That's absolute insanity. Thank you, everybody, so much for liking the video and helping our metrics grow here on Shopping Dragons. Okay, let's watch this video on the Holy Stone drone.
the HS710 drone from Holy Stone. This thing has a lot of awesome features. Let's go ahead and jump in and get right into it. So the HS710 is a foldable compact drone. As you can see here, it is very easy to set up out of the box. All you have to do is just unfold these arms and you're ready to move on. Now the camera on the HS710 is right here on the bottom and it has a 4K sensor on it, so you can definitely capture great footage. Now the HS710 is a quadcopter, so that means it has 4 motors and each motor has 2 blades on it. Don't worry about destroying these, they send you extras. So now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the hand controller. Up here on top, you're going to have your foldable antennas. On the bottom, you're going to have some grips that also fold out so you can hold it nicer. On the top here, you have your joysticks that will allow you to control it going up and down, left and right. And on the front is also where you're going to have other controls such as launching and landing and return to home feature. On the top of the hand controller, you're going to have this little indentation right here. So what you want to do is just pull that out. And when you pull that out, you might see that it needs to come out just a little bit more, and it'll have this little fold down clip. This is where you're going to insert your phone. And the HS710 comes with 2 batteries. When fully charged, will give you 25 minutes of flight time each. Inserting the battery is very easy. Simply just slide it into the back, make sure it clicks, and you're good to go. So what you want to do now for the setup is you want to download Ophelia Go, which is the app that is going to allow you to control and live view the drone footage in real time. So once you go ahead and get that installed, it'll walk you through all of the steps and the processes on how to get that set up. It's super simple. Just follow the prompts and it'll tell you everything that you need to do to get this thing going. So once you've gotten this thing all the way set up and you have the drone on, you will see a little green status bar indicator, and that means we're ready to fly. So now all we need to do is just find a decently level surface to set the drone down on, which we're doing right here. As you can see, I just set it here in my grass. Don't worry about setting it there. It'll be just fine. And then what you want to do is there's a little unlock button right here. You click that and that'll start the blades, and then you hit launch. And then once you do that, as you see here, I just hit the unlock button and I hit the launch button and it takes off. So now let's go ahead and look at some footage recorded directly to my phone. So you guys might notice it seems a little bit quiet. That's because this drone does not have a built-in microphone. And even if it did, all you would really hear are the blades whooshing around. It's not a very pleasant sound, so I understand why they didn't put it in here. Now, the 4K camera on this drone does a pretty good job of picking up all of the details of the surrounding houses and the colors. It looks pretty good. And for a small drone, the camera stabilization is actually pretty good. Now we're going to go ahead and switch over to the live view in the app mode. Right now I'm adjusting some settings. There's a lot there, so once you get yourself one of these, you'll familiarize yourself with that. And then what we're going to do now is we're just going to go ahead and launch it. And so you guys can kind of see all of the control features and some of the interface features that this app has. So on the bottom left, you actually are going to have a map that you can pull up and you can kind of see where you're at. On the left middle, you see the little H's. That will allow you to hit that and return to home. There's also a feature on the controller. There's also follow me mode. There's a directional mode. There's playback. There's a whole bunch of features that I think you guys will really enjoy about this drone. I've honestly been having a blast with this drone, and I think you guys will too. Well, guys, this was Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger checking out the HS710 drone from Holy.
Thank you, Nate, for talking to us about the Holy Stone drone. This is another amazing deal. It is 10% off today. Oh, Big Will, hey, thanks for joining the show today. It's nice to see you here. We got a few products to talk left. We're just wrapping up right now talking about drones, and I feel like even though this said it was a 4K camera, I wasn't really feeling the resolution of that camera. I've seen a lot better cameras on other drones, but I don't know what the cost of those drones were. Now, the Holy Stone drone, the HS710 model, it's available today for $180, and that's 10% off of its $200 average retail value. Will, I want a sick drone to take awesome shots at music festivals. I know we've seen some. Oh, it's okay. You're never late. You know, when you're here, you're on time. You know what I'm saying? But what's going on with you? Let me know what is on your mind. And while we do that, we can talk about whatever you want, whatever you got going on today. Ooh, I finally see my live thing. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 products left. Can we do 8 products in 25 minutes? I think we could do 8 products in 25 minutes. Let's move on to the next video here and see what's going on. That's decent. Yeah, the price is pretty decent, I think, but the quality of the camera, it didn't seem to be exactly what I would want when going for like editing some footage. Might be good for something else, but not for editing. James, what is up? Thank you for joining the show. It's nice to see you here today. How are you? Let me know what's going on with you as well in the chat. And while we wait for everybody to tell us how they're doing and stimulate some conversation, let's just get into this next video. Anything what? Anything what, Big Will? Oh, talk about anything? Big Will, as long as you're not violating my terms of service, I think it's okay for you to say whatever you like. And then also, we try not to navigate people away from the stream. That's all. Okay, so while you're considering now what to say, let us talk about the Syncom upgraded hand massager. I want to open this video for us to enjoy together, so let's watch it.
Tried a hand massager. I have tested stuff from Syncom. So in the box right here, everything's well packaged too. You have like this foam material keeping everything packaged well. In the box, you're gonna have everything you need to get this set up. Looks like we're even gonna have a carrying bag right down here at the bottom. Now we won't really need this. It's gonna be very straightforward, very easy. And then we are going to have the massager itself. And first impressions, this looks really cool. I like the blue that they have on this. They have like this faux leather accent around like the control panel. It says it is rechargeable, so you guys can see that it is flashing, so that means it's charging. So it's massaging with that compression around bottom part of my hand right here, the middle, and up here near my fingers. You see how it's like compressing around it. Standard white light is going to be intensity level 1. We have intensity level 2 and 3. Now you can change the modes. You have 3 different modes. You have 2 different heat settings. Oh, that was a smart idea. Getting it around these knuckles right here, that's a smart idea. 3 intensity settings, 3 different modes, which is how it massages, and then 2 different heat modes.
A couple of different settings on the Syncom hand massager. You can own yours today on deal, of course. 30% off of its $100 average retail value. The Syncom upgraded hand massager, you can scoop that today for $70. Now, let's move on to the Andobil MagStick Selfie Stick. Now, a selfie stick is another great device that I think that I could really use in my personal life. Let's see if this Andobil MagStick is the right one. This is a 63.5-inch magnetic selfie stick. So, what's that, like 2 feet? Is this the right video? No. Let's see here. What are we looking at? Holy Stone, Andobil, boom, boom. No Andobil video does not exist. All right, no problem. Andobil MagStick. Let's grab our ASIN. And then let us search Amazon for that product. Andobil. Okay, it's going to be this one. 63.5-inch. Yes, this is the product page. Big Will says, it's amazing all of the devices that exist these days. Imagine doing this show back in the 80s and 90s with all the great gadgets of our past. Imagine if I got to be like on a little home shopping network, little QVC network or whatever. Yeah, that would be pretty crazy back in the day. I was watching some old 90s infomercial stuff, and the guys were like out of Florida and like super high energy. You know what I'm saying? I love old infomercial stuff. Okay, I got this Andabil page open. Let's take a fast look at this together. The Andabil Magstick selfie stick is 63.5 inches. It's extendable. It looks like it grips your phone pretty nicely. Selfie stick. Ooh, selfie stick that goes into a tripod. Now 63.5 inches. That's a couple feet, right? It's at least more than 3 feet. I want to see the picture. Click the picture, please. Okay, one sec. Five and a half feet. 63.5. Oh, it's a little bit shorter. 4 feet. 63.5. 5.29 feet. So not too bad. Not quite 6 feet. Pretty much gets you right at head height. That's pretty cool, man, actually. Okay, now let's take a look at another picture here. Magnetic. Okay, convenient. Just a simple touch, and you're ready to create. It doesn't have a gimbal on it, though, does it? Look at that massive. She looks like she's holding a huge black shaft. Easily stretched. Easily stretched. I think they mean extended from a foot up to just under 5 feet. Angles and orientations. Install as you like. MagSafe. One touch clamp. Okay, I mean, cool. They don't really talk a lot about the tripod here. They just show it. I love that it is the tripod and the thing. That makes it really, really versatile. The MagSafe, the Andabil Magstick selfie stick is available today for $60, and that's 24% off of its average $75 retail value. So I think I could definitely use something like this. Do we got a Dragon Blogger video in here? Oh, we do. We got a James video. Who else made video? Lorna made a video. I haven't seen Lorna in a minute. I hope she's doing great. And Scott Ayers as well. Really nice people. Let's take like a quick pass.
Yeah, guys, this is from Andabil. Before this, it has the. You're going to use the remote, but it will hold it good. And then you just screw it tight, just like that. Now, the stick itself just comes out, guys. It's very long.
Just comes out, guys.
Super long, like 63 inches, guys. So it just like this, guys. You can adjust it to just like that. Very easy, very cool. I love that, very dude. Stable. And
I love that. Look how tall that is on a little tiny tripod. $56 for this, man. I think that's an incredible deal. All right, the Andabil Magstick selfie stick is available when you click through the carousel today and add it to your cart. All right, now let's keep it moving here on the show. We're going to talk about a couple more products. What other products do we got on the table here? We got another desk, and we don't have a video, so let's grab our ASIN and search this content on Amazon, and then we'll talk about it. Big Desk Energy. BDE. Big Desk Energy. Okay, let's share our product page here and check out this Big Desk Energy. This is the Fazebo 48 by 26 inch electric standing desk with monitor stand. Okay, so it's got a little boy on the top that you can put your monitor on top of. And this desk is available for $300 today. It's got a couple of drawers for storage. Let's take a look at some pictures. Let's click through actually videos. Let's click through videos. There's not. There's one 14-second Fazebo video. Let's watch it. Are you ready? Are you ready for Fazebo, bud? Because they're coming at you. This Fazebo desk doesn't look too bad, and it has 16 ratings and 4.5 stars. What do we say? Up, down buttons. Yeah, this is the same control as the... You have a LED light? What? It has LED strips already built into it. Dude, that is pretty impressive. I'm glad that I read the article a little bit longer. Yo, that's really cool. I like that idea. Let's run down to some reviews here. Great desk, great desk. Let's take a look at all customer images. There's only 3. Dude, look at that light. That's nice, dude. I love the light. Wow, it goes really high too. All right. I mean, that's it. I mean, I see like the desk is pretty decent. It is available again today for $300. Here it is highlighted in the carousel. You must click through the carousel in order to understand everything that there is to about this amazing desk. All right, now we're going to move on to these One Audio A70 Bluetooth headphones. Let us do that together and watch this video. Now, we are getting pretty close to the end of today's carousel of beautiful, wonderful, fantastic products. So let's check out these One Audios. These are the A70s.
A70 Fusion wireless and DJ headphones. So these are studio headphones. Let's go ahead and get these open and take a look and give you guys my initial impressions on these.
That's awesome,
First off,
dude.
the branding looks really nice. Kind of showcases the headphones right there in all of their glory. You know, I kind of feel like sometimes you just kind of get a gauge of how nice something is going to be by the unboxing experience. And I kind of feel like so far this one's pretty nice. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this auxiliary cable right here. We also have the 6.5 millimeter auxiliary that's going to come included with it. So here is our standard 3.5 to 6.5. I believe that's a 6.5. And yeah, so three pole design or 2-pole design on these. Pretty thick cable. It's not like the craziest cable I've ever seen. You got this little kind of your grandmother's telephone cable extension thing right there. And then we're going to have micro USB. I would have liked to see USB-C there, but that's really not that big of an issue. And then USB-A at the end. And then we have our 3.5 millimeter 3-pole design, or 3-pole to 2-pole design. Now, this cable feels pretty much the same as the last one. It looks like we might have a little bit of a mute button right here. So it's pretty cool that they have that. Now, on the inside of the box, what we have left is going to look like the instruction manual as well as some warranty information. Looks like the headphones are going to come in this really nice case. We have One Audio branding. This is kind of like a soft PU texture leather. Nice red and black color scheme. I just recorded a video earlier saying that was my favorite color scheme. Now, right off of the rip, you guys can see that these have a folding design on them. I kind of like them so far. I think they feel premium. They don't feel cheap, and I'm never one to mince my words, especially when it comes to audio. I'm not like, an audio expert or anything, but I listen to music enough, play games enough, and watch movies enough to where I think I am pretty well versed in audio. Now, what I really do like about these is all of the different adjustments that are able to be made. You guys can see that this tilts in and out. You guys are able to kind of tilt them this way, and then I'm sure right here it extends. Nice metal clips right there too, and then a soft leather banding. So right off rip, you have the L and R, so you guys know exactly what you're going to be listening to. Yeah, everything feels very high quality. Nothing feels cheap or gimmicky. I am really happy they didn't go with like a gloss black material, because I feel like that usually tracks fingerprints and makes it look kind of bad. But just right off rip, initial impressions, these things are really nice. You guys can see we have our headphone jack down there. We're going to have some controls over here on the left side of the, let me see, is that the right side of the headphone. We're going to have power, volume up, volume down, our 3.5 auxiliary input right there. So yeah, just right off rip, I think these are really nice. So if you guys are looking for a new pair of studio headphones, really for whatever use, I think these might be the ones for you. Nate with Dragon Blogger. See you guys later.
I tried to assume what Nate was going to say and then lip sync it, but 22,000 likes, bro. We're killing it today. Okay, yo, thank you, Nate, for talking to us about the One Audio Fusion A70s. These headphones are available today for $36.99. So $37 on this product today, and that's 33% off of its $55 average retail value. Definitely click through the carousel. I see we got another click through. So if you're the one that clicked through and maybe looked at these One Audios or another product, thank you so much. Now we're going to keep it moving here, and we're going to talk about the Smelo, excuse me, the Smelo full-size mattress. All right, sorry it took me a minute to read that entire brand name. We only got a few products left here, so let's talk about the Smelo 10-inch hybrid mattress.
Whenever I do get to sleep on this thing, I sleep straight through. I don't find myself tossing and turning, but that's going to be a little bit different depending, like I said before, on what kind of mattress you like. If you like a plush, very soft, almost kind of sinks in mattress, this is not going to be the one for you. But if you do like a mattress that has a little bit more firmness to it, but is also soft whenever you first lay down on it, this mattress is definitely something you guys need to check out. I really do like sleeping on this mattress because it does do a good job supporting my hips and my back. I'm a side sleeper, and I think this is going to be really good for those of you that also sleep on your side. So if you're looking for a very comfortable, easy to unbox, and very cool at night mattress, definitely check this one out from Smelo. I'm Nate with Dragon Blogger. See you guys later.
Smelo, said Dragon Blogger Nate. Dragon Blogger Nate said Smelo. Okay, that hybrid mattress that we just took a look at, that 10-inch hybrid mattress, it's available today for $230, and that is going to be a 36% deal on its traditional $360 average retail value. So there we are, having it highlighted there. Okay, now let's talk about the metal squat wedges real quick here. And I got a video on that. Let's watch it. I want to watch this video. Please click this link. Here we go.
Wedges made by Life Pro. And as you guys can see, these are metal right here. So it's pretty solid. It also comes with a band too. So whenever you're squatting, you can put the band underneath these right here and just wrap it around your, your waist and your legs right there, and you just hold it with your hand and you take a squat and you come right back up. And like I said, this is made for a lot of things. You can do calf raises with these. You can do elevated squats. And right here, you guys can see that these are calf raises. You can use the band also to have a little resistance. And also you can do squats on the elevated part. And this is going to work your quads on the elevated part. And these also have rubber grips on the bottom. That's going to hold that tight so it won't move on you whenever you're squatting. So if you're looking to progress your strength training and to work on your squats or your calf raises, this is the equipment that you
Pretty
want.
straightforward product there from Demetrius talking to us about the Life Pro Squat Pro wedges. It's cool that they got the little notch in the bottom of the wedge so that you can put your resistance band under there. Pretty fantastic option. Now, these Life Pro metal squat wedges are available today for $40.49, and that is 10% off of what? Their $45 average retail value. Okay, now let's talk about the Anchor Make M5. I saw Nate using this today. I believe this was the one that he was using today, and it printed off a rabbit in like 13 minutes. It was absolutely insane. So let's take a look at the Anchor M5 3D FDM printer.
And I wanted to go ahead and jump in and tell you my favorite things about this printer right here. So first of all, this is made by Anchor, which is a phenomenal company. They've made a ton of my favorite products in the past. They have Eufy and Soundcore that fall underneath them, and they did not miss whenever it comes to this. So first of all, let's go ahead and talk about some of the key features on this 3D printer and why I think this might be a great beginner printer. First of all,
This is going to be a completely auto leveling printer. That means it is going to be completely automatic whenever you have to level the bed, which isn't actually leveling the bed left and right like this or on an axis. It's measuring the distance between the nozzle, which is where the filament comes out from, and the bed, which is where the filament lays down on. So being that this is auto leveling, I wanted to tell you that it does create a mesh system using a 25-point auto leveling system. All of this is super easily controlled directly through this huge touchscreen interface that makes it very easy to operate, get set up, change filament, change the nozzle if you ever have to. This touchscreen is awesome, and I've had zero issues with it. So I do have to complain about one thing, being that this prints at 250 millimeters a second. It is a bit noisy, and that's the only downfall. Now, I have to give it the benefit of the doubt. In order for this to be able to print at 250 millimeters a second, that filament that's being laid down on the print surface needs to be cooled quick enough so the fans are very loud on it, and the axis movement on the Y and X axis, it is a little bit loud, but it's nothing too crazy. One of my favorite things about this printer is this guy right here, which is a built-in AI camera. So whenever it's first starting your 3D print, or it's going through the motions of creating a time lapse, it'll all automatically be synced to the cloud, which you can download directly to your phone through the AnchorMake app, which just makes this a step above the rest in other 3D printers, being that this is so easily controlled directly through your smartphone or on your computer, really makes this stand out. And here is that auto-created time-lapse that you can view and download directly to your phone. Now, I did have to slow this time-lapse down because this was actually a 48-minute print that ended up taking a time-lapse total of only 3 seconds. So in order for me to be able to show you that time-lapse, I really had to slow it down. Now we'll go ahead and talk about the build quality of the AnchorMake M5. Everything on this is an all aluminum housing, which means that it's going to hold up well over time. I do recommend having this on a stable surface just because it's moving so fast that if you have an unstable desk or a work area, it can tend to shake the desk a lot. And I definitely don't recommend it having up against a wall like that 3D printer in the back because it's actually shaking the walls. But I have it on a stable office desk right now, and it's great. Everything about the AnchorMake M5 is just top of the line quality. Out of the box experience is great on this printer. All right, and so right now we have the finished print. So we'll just go ahead and get in a little bit close here. First layer adhesion was perfect on this. You do have to mess around with the Z offset just a little bit in order to get it really dialed in. Now, this isn't a very large print. You can see it kind of compared to my hands. But normally this size print on like a 50 millimeter second printer like the Anycubic Cobra over there, that would probably take roughly 2 hours, but on this one it only took, if I zoom in, it took about 52 minutes, which is very, very quick. So all in all, the AnchorMake M5 printer is just a phenomenal 3D printer. If you guys are looking to just get yourself a printer that is going to be very easy to use out of the box, it's going to be pretty forgiving for beginners, I highly recommend giving this one a shot.
The 3D printing stuff is absolutely insane to me. I was watching some other videos about some acrylic cutters the other day, and just the ability to render what you want in real time. Well, maybe not in real time. I mean, it is real time because it takes real time to render. So, but to like render things that are your own creation at home with a 3D printer, just absolutely insane to me. I truly am in awe of it. Now, if you want to get a chance to make products at home, like with the AnchorMake M5 3D printer, you can do that by adding this to your cart, okay? And the AnchorMake M5 3D printer today is going to be $679, and that is 15% off of its $800 average retail value, okay? Now, we're going to take a look at the last product that we have in our carousel today. Now, this actually is a product that I do have on hand. I love it a lot. It's the best. I would say that of all the projectors. Oh, this is my video? I don't even have to talk about. Oh, my gosh. Yo, this is my video. Hey, I caught you. Hey, Sheila B. We're on the last product today. We're having a great stream. We had 12 click-throughs on our carousel today, and we have 22,900 likes. So I think we're going to probably break 23,000 likes on the show today. That is phenomenal. Let's get into this quick 2-minute video that I created myself about the Nebula H2. Look, H2, excuse me. The Nebula Mars 2 Pro. There it is right there. I got it. I use this thing as often as I can. It's so sick. I brought it to my friend's house, and we projected it on his giant blinds on his main like window in his living room, and it just looked absolutely incredible. We were watching, I was telling this anecdote previously, we were watching like Bloodsport. It was looking great for a lot of YouTube videos. I did find that sometimes text looks a little bit kind of garbled, and I find text a little bit difficult to read. But that is, I think, just like my laptop. So I'm not really sure. Like it's I don't want to say anything ill about the 720p DLP projector. Let's watch the video, the shoppable that I made about it. I think this is the first time that I've ever made a shoppable and show my own shoppable on Clown Live. So this is a big deal to me. Let's watch this together now. Outdoor DLP projector. This outdoor, we are talking about the Anker Nebula Mars 2 Pro 720p resolution outdoor DLP projector. This is pretty cool because it is the entire kit, everything that you need. It's a portable handheld entertainment center. Okay, this 720p DLP projector is amazing because it has speakers and batteries in it, and the batteries allow you to play back content up to 3 hours. It has all the controls that you need built onto the top of it, as well as featuring inputs on the rear being USB and HDMI. It also features audio out and power in. It's got a nice rubber booty on the bottom to hold it sturdy on a flat, solid surface, and you can mount it to a tripod very easily. It has a soft grip handle that is flexible and makes it easy to port around the Mars 2 Pro. What I do love about the Mars 2 Pro is that even though it has that screen door effect with the 720p resolution, once the video starts playing, like, you hardly even notice it. And this makes a really big screen for outdoors or in. You can use it wherever you want. I just love that it's completely portable unit all in one. Okay. To turn it on, we remove the seal from the front and then pull the lens open. Okay. And that's what turns it on. The Nebula Mars 2 Pro features auto focusing and auto keystone, and also has a remote control. Okay, that is included here. And you can also connect the Mars 2 Pro to the Nebula app, which is free in Google and iOS stores. The Mars 2 Pro really is a great outdoor projector. It looks really good on any surface that you project it on, and it features an Android 7.1 operating system in it, so you can download your favorite apps. You can use this to stream YouTube videos or Amazon Prime videos. You get one of these, you're going to be really, really happy with it. This is the Mars 2 Pro 720p DLP projector. Yo, how sick was that shoppable video that I just showed? I made that video. It was like Blakeception there for a quick minute, man. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, truly getting all the details out. Like I was saying 2 minutes ago, the Mars 2 Pro really is a great affordable projector. It's affordable today at $549.99. Okay. And when you click through the carousel, I'm pretty confident when we do that today that we get a $50 applicable coupon. Absolutely. So add this to your cart today for $500. I've been really impressed with it. Of course, there are other higher resolution projectors, but man, this one is really, really bright. I'm really impressed with the reds and the blacks that it puts out. It's a really, really beautiful looking projector. Okay, yo, we did it. This is the whole show. This is my cable. That's the whole show. We did it. It's 7:23. We did 2 hours and 2 minutes of show today. Now, we actually did do a little more show today earlier, but we were taken down by Amazon because they were saying that we were playing video I don't know. So hopefully the app gets its little bugs fixed because we're not playing unnecessary videos. Not unnecessary. They say that we're like playing too long of pre-recorded video, but it's like I open the show with my theme song, and the theme song runs 1 minute and 46 seconds. And so like I'm not even showing pre-recorded. I'm showing a pre-recorded video that is my intro song at the beginning of the show, and it runs less than 2 minutes. So once the show is live, like I'm talking within less than 2.5 minutes of going live. You know what I'm trying to say? And so earlier this week, the stream was terminated for that. Well, I don't know if that's the reason, but that's the only thing that I could think of, because we start the video, we start today's stream, we play the intro video, and then we start talking. My stream was cut at 6 minutes the other day. I was already talking about my first product. And today we sat and played all of these fun Amazon B-roll videos by Dragon Blogger, Tech and Entertainment. And then we do the whole stream. Nobody bats an eye at playing all that pre-recorded content. So I don't know. I'm not certain that it is, in fact, me playing the intro track, but we'll figure it out. We'll get to the bottom of that little conundrum, and then hopefully we'll be able to circumvent any future potential getting our stream ended. But I don't think that's the case. I heard other people are getting their stream ended early too. All right, today is Thursday, tomorrow is Friday, and we do have a show lined up tomorrow. Actually, we're going to do a little Shoppables show. So we're going to kind of slow things down tomorrow. We still got maybe 21, 22 products on the docket, but we got like 11 products that we're going to shoot some shoppable content for. So join me tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when I take care of that. That's going to be fun. And that's it. That's it from me here today. So I just want to say thank you, Stargazer. Thank you, Jason Shields. At the end of the day here, we got up to 23,200 likes on the show. Absolutely incredible. Big Will, thank you. James J75, Thor at your door, and everybody. Oh, load more messages. I can't load more. Well, everybody that joined today, thank you so very kindly. Joanna and Thor, again, thank you for coming out. All right, that's it. I'm done here. Oh, no, thank you. Maximilian, thank you so much for joining today's show. I know that you know about this specific room. I'm headed to that room right now. So thank you, everybody, for watching this episode of Clown Live. I've been your host, Dragon Blaker. You can call me Blake. We'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with a show where we're making shoppables, baby. All right. Whoop, whoop. Much clown love, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.